My food blog, Just a Taste, was absolutely born out of my love of food and cooking and wanting to share my family's rich recipe history with everybody else online. Some of my earliest childhood memories are absolutely of being in the kitchen with my mom, helping her bake cookies and make dinner every night. I was so lucky to grow up with a family that kind of revolved around food. I remember, standing on a stool, being in the kitchen even as early as 2 or 3 years old. I had my hand in the cookie dough, trying to help her shape the cookies and bake the cookies and then, of course, eat the cookies. One of the first things I ever remember making actually on my own were of these monster cookies, and it's like oatmeal and peanut butter and chocolate, tons of butter of course, 2 types of sugar, and I remember making them for the first time myself and then presenting this big tray of them to my whole family and people just saying, wow, you really made this? That was huge to me. That I think is what had me hooked, knowing that I could make something that would make somebody else happy. Other people have now made these cookies and realized, the attraction and love that I have for them. They are actually one of the most popular posts on Just a Taste. I'll post a link on Just a Taste's Facebook wall saying, monster cookies just went in the oven, and I'll get so many comments from, friends and even people I don't even know saying, oh my gosh, monster cookies, I've tried these, they're unbelievable. I just love that sharing aspect. And I think that it makes people happy, and it's one of those things that everybody has a story about, or everybody has a favorite food, or, a favorite dish they like to cook, and it's mostly the memories that people associate with food. One of my favorite parts about Just a Taste is definitely the community that has grown as a result of all of the content on the blog. Getting to engage in this dialogue through the comments section or through the Facebook page or through Twitter. My extended family members would always ask, can we have your mom's ribs recipe? And, rather than type it up and email it to everyone every single time they asked for it, I thought, I'm going to put these online. I'm going to start a food blog. My food mantra has always been moderation. The second you put any sort of food off limits, that's immediately what you crave and what you kind of go towards. The name for Just a Taste was a saying that my grandmother always says, no matter what, no matter how much you eat, you have to have just a taste of dessert. I've learned so much over the years about food writing and styling and photography that I was so thankful to have the opportunity to be the author of Food Blogging for Dummies and to get to pour every single ounce of information that I've either learned from other people or taught myself into one book. It really is the soup to nuts of food blogging, and I am so incredibly proud of it, and I'm so excited to share it with everyone. For me, that's the whole beauty of Just a Taste, and now it's just that the food family's gotten a whole lot bigger.